Happy Saturday, Valparaiso, and welcome to VUTV 15 Weather. I'm Keaton Lewis, and I'm going to give you your 7-day forecast. It is a gorgeous day out there today. You can see lots of sunshine penetrating on the ground, and that is what will bring us mid-50s today. But speaking of temperatures, we are expecting them to increase to the low 70s heading into Monday as a warm regime from the south makes its way north towards our area. But then that'll be followed by a cold front moving into our area on Monday night, which will be followed by showers and potentially thunder and a gradual cool down to the low 50s. But after that, we will see lots of sunshine despite the cooler weather. Right now, we're sitting at perfectly 50 degrees with light winds out of the south-southwest, and temperatures are going to be pretty much staying throughout the mid-50s the rest of daylight, and then once the sun sets below the horizon, we'll gradually cool down to the upper 40s. But we pretty much are cloud-free for the rest of the day. Current temperatures, we've got a bit of a warm regime developing over here over the southern plains, but southerly winds later this weekend will bring that warm regime up north, and that's how we're going to get those 70s on Monday. And then temperatures currently, we're sitting at 50 degrees as I mentioned earlier. It's a little bit warmer off to our west, but those temperatures will make their way into our area later today. Here's radar. Here's our current jet stream pattern. You can see we've got a ridge pattern going on, and so we've got two high pressure systems that are promoting clearing throughout much of the Midwest and the Mississippi River Valley. But off to our west, we've got actually some snow going on there in the Sierra Nevadas. And then over to our east, we've got a low pressure system with a stationary boundary that's bringing rain to much of the East Coast, as well as parts of the Mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. And then a little bit closer to home, obviously nothing going on here, just lots of sunshine in the high pressure system down to our south. Taking a look at future radar, we're going to be pretty much clear the rest of the day, so it'll be a beautiful sunset, and then you might see the sun rise tomorrow, but then we'll be quickly overcasted by clouds, but then that'll quickly erode as the sun peaks out, and then we'll be clear for pretty much the rest of the day until we hit a little bit after sunset where we see some clouds moving in, and then you can see some scattered showers heading into Monday morning, and then we'll be clear by 3 p.m. on Monday, but then by the time we hit midnight is when we see that cold front move through. So you can see we've got this line of rain right behind the cold front, and so it's going to be followed by cooler temperatures, and so this cold front is going to push the warm air to the east, and you can see that happening there. As for future rainfall associated with the system, we're only going to be expecting a little bit over 1/4 inch. Obviously, we've got some patchy areas of over 1/2 inch of rain, and that is that. As far as future temperatures, we're going to cool down to the mid-40s going into tonight, and then we'll pick back up to around 64 degrees heading into Sunday afternoon, and then we'll drop back down to the low 50s, and then we'll see that increase to the 60s there, and then so forth. And then here's your 7-day forecast. Obviously, with this cold front, we're going to be expecting breezy conditions, so do anticipate that. But then after the cold front moves through, we get 3 periods of rain-free days, and so you can see plenty of sunshine. But then going into next weekend, we do have some chances for showers. You can see for temperatures, we start at 72 on Monday, and then we quickly drop down around 20 degrees to the low 50s, and that'll remain throughout the rest of this forecast. Thanks for joining me on VUTV 15 Weather. I'm Keaton Lewis. Have a great weekend.